invaded.
Have we?
I must act. I have a plan. An answer. I'll take the slide projector to the nostalgia department. I'll turn it on. I'll bring the hiss in. I'll fix this.
How will that fix
I can hear
anything?
them plotting against
Oh.
me. We've been invaded, corrupted. I've lost Darling. He was the first to go. He's been exposed to Hedron's resonance. It controls him now. It controls everyone who wears the amplifier device. I ordered them not to use the damn things. They didn't listen. Hedron corrupted the Bureau. They'll never be people again. They're either dead or they're monsters. I'll stop them. I have a secret ally. The nostalgia department. I have my own slide for the projector. I took it. A memento. In ordinary. After the
Oh, he
girl
kept
burned
one.
them. It's burnt, but it'll work. The hiss will save us all.
I don't know about that, Trench.
I lost my train of thought. It's confused, like somebody switching channels too fast. I see so much, but it's too fast. On the expedition through the slide, something got into my ear, and it hurt at first. But then it didn't.
So he was infected.
Started as a distant whisper. Like something you hear in a dream. Like a faraway voice calling you to wake up. I'd open my eyes with those words still on my lips. See, in the dream they had made perfect sense. But awake they're like a foreign language. Already forgotten. Then the sense of loss hits. Like losing a child. Like losing yourself. You see, I was being taught a song. A poem. A prayer. That would light up my world and make me break through. Make all this pain worth it. Something once lost was found, and it made a home in me. A spring with, like, waves carving me, making me see.
That's not
And
good.
it grew until it filled me. And I receded deeper into myself. Into this office. Locked in this oldest house, which is my aging body. I stared in awe through the peephole, and I was filled with knowledge. And made better.
So what gut
No,
Trench?
I often feel like I'm being watched. Yeah, like there's someone watching me. They can see me, but I can't see them. I remember it was like this dream I had last night. See, there was this man, here, in this very room, and then, well, sometimes he was a plumber, unclogging the drain, and because there was a fish, stuck there. Yeah, a big fish. But sometimes he was an old god, you see, and he had put the fish there in the first place to keep the waste. There was rising waste from leaking out, so he was he was conflicted, but he knew many things, but he was also sort of senile, like me. It was more like it was like a riddle or an omen. It wasn't a very good one, an interesting one, but I get so confused so easily. It's so very hard to follow everything that's happening.
This voice actor is amazing.
I won't let them win.
She did it?
That's how it happened. The Hiss got Trench first. He turned on the projector. He let them in. I have to remember the Hiss. The Hiss is the enemy. This is all inside my head. The Hiss burrowing in. I'm trapped in here. They're taking over.
Deliver mail.
I'm not doing this anymore.
Give me that shit. I'm out. Is Dylan still here? Dylan's doing fine.
I will fight this. I will find a way to push them out.
Welcome back. I knew I chose a good assistant.
Oh, Ahti.
I need my gun. I know what I must do. Start at the beginning. I should have seen it earlier. This is my mess to clean up. My fight. No one else's. I am the director.
This is some trippy shit.
Hello, this is Dr. Casper Darling. I have a classified message for the director of the Federal Bureau of Control. I have sad news. Hedron is gone now, but it was not a source. It was a catalyst. Do you understand? You must go to my office, the Endgame. It will be revealed.
I'm not quite me again. Not quite. I'm doing my clothes back though. Oh hey, didn't quite notice, but that's Jesse everywhere. Still Trench on the walls though. Yeah, this is fine. This is completely normal. I just wanna take a look. Hey, that's not Jesse. I missed one. Oh hey, this is different. How does this even work in your mind? What?
Dead, I can't feel you. I can't. This is what Dylan wanted all along. But there is something. I can feel it, but I don't know what. The motel is a place of power, of change, a place to pass through, connecting everything. This is a dream inside my head. Why shouldn't it take me anywhere I want to go?
That's a valid point, actually. Dream logic. If you can control it, you can do a lot of bullshit.
Really?
Copyright claims. I love it. This is amazing. He made a dumb fucking music video. Nice. Wow, he has a lot of spare time, huh?
This is so weird. But it is my head. You are such a weirdo, Jesse.
Oh.
Grow brighter. Around one constant, they revolve. Hedron is dead, but you're alive here in me. Maybe Hedron put you in our heads when we met her. Maybe you were always there, and she was just trying to teach me how to trigger you. Maybe I'll never understand. Maybe I don't need to. Trench was the first to be corrupted by the Hiss. Slowly, over the years. His need for control only made it worse. It was Trench who took the projector to the nostalgia department. He opened the door to the Hiss.
Oh shit,
Just
that's
like
what that room is.
With Hedron dead, the Hiss tried to corrupt me too. But I'm stronger than them. We're stronger. They're waiting. They'll try to stop us.
Fucking sick. That's an amazing twist.
My sister had this dream. Bad dream. And the whole world was dreaming with her.
Oh, don't touch the walls. Don't touch the
She
walls.
convinced herself that she was awake. She's always been stubborn. I had to end her dream. I had to wake her up. I had to rip down the poster she'd been staring at. Cut off her eyelids. To make her
Jesus.
see. To save her.
I know he's still there somewhere. Locked inside. I know, because that's how it was for me.
Let's fucking do it. Here we go. I think this is the final fucking rush. Level 30? Jesus. Well, doesn't seem to matter. I don't know if we have to kill everything to move on, but I would bet that we do. Despite being level 30, they're actually extremely weak. Or is Jesse just that much stronger now? Because look at that. They're going down fast. Let's see if I can make anything else appear. Oh, did it? I didn't catch that. Well, if that's true, I mean, we're definitely way fucking stronger. I mean, if we fully unlocked Polaris, essentially, which is part of us, was all along, maybe? It's unclear. Oh, here they come. This would be a lot harder without that extra launch ability. It just makes, well, not harder, but longer. Oh, hello. Jesus, how was I supposed... God damn. How was I supposed to spot that thing's invisibility? Visibility is not exactly perfect in here. You did that too? Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, wait, no. It's, okay, they're just making me walk. Yeah, that thing does way too much damage considering you can't fucking see it. They've given me a defense boost instead of an offense boost, because I don't need the offense. I need to not die instantly to one dude. Now I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss one of those things when it spawns, but of course, they're invisible, so unless I see it spawn, it's gonna be kind of a bitch. Maybe they're only gonna throw one at me, who knows? If I'm lucky, they'll only throw one at me. Where are they going? Where is it going? buddy? Oh, one more. Oh, here we go. Last time. Mini bot. Oh, he's over there now. The only thing I'm even slightly concerned about now is those goddamn invisible dudes. Nothing else is challenging. I don't think there was a difficulty slider on this game either. Pretty sure there wasn't. The only setting is glass cannon. The only setting is rocket tag. But you and everyone else is very strong, but also very weak. Alright, what do you got for me? No, difficulty settings are good. I think they're important for games, actually. Hi, Dylan. Oh yeah, I guess she has to do this without killing him. Because the first time we tried to do this, it did not work out well.
Dylan's in a coma. I don't know if there's anything of him left in there. If he'll ever find his way back. The portal's been closed, but the hiss is still in the oldest house. And the lockdown can't be lifted as long as any trace of it remains. I'm working on a solution with my management team, but there is still a long road ahead.
How are you guys getting food?
I'm the director of the Federal Bureau of Control. We're in this together. You and I.
Alright, I think we're officially Polaris. Eating people? You're not supposed to eat people. Well, this game's really good. This game's real good. To follow up on that difficulty settings thing, I think it's important for some people because not everyone is good at video games, and some people also just can't do it. Like, physically, maybe, disabilities and things like that. So I think there should always be an easier, depending on the game, but most games, like this game, is a prime example of if you just want the story, you should just get the story if that's what you want to do. Right? If you want to go balls to the wall difficult, then let those people do that. But for anyone who doesn't have either the time, ability, or capability, like, give them that option to have an easier story mode. I'm totally fine with that. Yeah, easy and normal's fine. But there's nothing wrong with having it really difficult, too. Personally, because I really enjoy difficult games. Now, I'm going to critique this game's difficulty because they chose to have no... They chose no difficulty, and that's fine. No difficulty options, and that's fine. I still think you die a little fast. I think you just... I wish there was an upgrade path that would buff your defenses just a bit. Because, man, you can just... Everything was fine, right? We killed like 30, 40 dudes. Not even a fucking problem. I don't even know if we got really hit more than once or twice in that first, like, big wave, series of waves. And then that guy, instant, we had 1 HP. Instant. We were at full health to fucking 1 hit point. And then we got hit by something, we died. It's like, that's a little much. That's a little much. And then it just kind of killed the momentum of the game. I'm not saying go easy on me, but I was just walking forward. I didn't see it because we had just walked around a corner. I didn't see it spawn, so I had no idea it would even be around. Either give me a warning of some kind that there's an invisible dude, or make him not do so much damage. If he did half my health, I would have survived. Or even 3/4, I would have survived. And keep in mind, we're at max health. If we had half the health we did, or even... I'm not sure if the game protects you from instant death. It seems like it probably does. But I still think you need more than that. Because if you're at 1 HP, you're gonna fucking die. Almost guaranteed anyway. I mean, maybe I should have put my shield up. Maybe that would have saved me. You know, that's not wrong. It really depends on how they... Depends on how it's balanced. No, I only died a few times. I can see other people dying more easily. But when I did die, it was like, fucking... There was no lead up. It was just fucking, I'm dead. That's the only issue I have with it. I don't think the game... I think the game was fantastic, otherwise, balance-wise. I think to Frosty's point, the difficulty in balancing difficulties is that some developers get lazy and think that the enemies need to have more health to make it more challenging. More health and more damage a lot of the time. And then you have to, like you said, cheese corners, blah, blah, blah. It's okay for enemies to do big damage. I think that's fine. I don't like bullet sponges. Personally, I don't like bullet sponges. Take a game like, take a game like Half-Life. I don't like the higher difficulties in Half-Life because the enemies just take so much more damage. If they didn't take more damage but did more health, that would be kind of changing it from a fast-paced action game to a puzzle. You have to puzzle your way through the encounters, and that I enjoy that in some cases. It just really depends on how the developers handle it. I don't think difficulty levels in essence are bad, and I think in many games it's done well, especially in RPGs. Like Divinity Original Sin 2, to take an RPG for example. The Saint and I did that on the hardest difficulty, double Lone Wolf Summoner. And we did it. It was a great fucking time. We also killed everybody. But we had, at that point, gotten to such a degree of knowledge of the game that that challenge was exciting and fun. You know? So I think as long as the developers know what they're doing, it's good. Which is the same, you could say the same for like almost any part of the game itself. If the fucking developers know what they're doing, fucking great. If they don't, well, that sucks. Oh yeah, Zerasark. Always down to 1. That makes sense. They probably had that in testing, and people kept getting one shot, and people were probably like, this is fucking stupid. This is not fun for me. And they're like, maybe we should have a life protection thing. So people stop getting so upset with us. I can almost guarantee that's what happened. Because if you know the invisible guy's there, it's not as much of a threat. If you don't, like I didn't, you're gonna get hit and you're gonna die. So they had to do something to prevent that. Maybe if they added an audio cue as well, or something. I don't know. I'm not even convinced there needs to be something in particular to change that. So, look at us, all fancy. We're the director of the Federal Bureau of Control. The crisis is not over. Our work is not done. Breath of the Wild's also great. I need to play that again. Although I heard about their difficulty, their that DLC, that like special hard mode. I think they made that unnecessarily bullet spongy. Master Sword Quest. Yeah, that one. I think they fucked up on what we were just talking about. Yeah, super grindy.
Shawshank Redemption. That's the name of the movie I was.
All right.
Important, but that was it.
Nice. New mission. The Found.